Tight. Brother Khidr asks about certain things that we learn from the Sunnah. The general people, the general mass may not be able to accept. It's too much for them. What should we do? Like I just said, teach them, educate them, propagate it, explain it, let it be loud and heard. Inshallah, and gradually implement it. Gradually implement it. But every few or so steps you take, you have to make a jump. And which some people are going to become angry and upset. And their feathers are going to be ruffled. They're going to have a disgruntled customer every now and then. But I'm sorry, sir, we've changed our policy. That special is no longer at this restaurant. But we can offer you a free drink. But that special that you're looking for, I'm sorry, is discontinued. That was my favorite meal. This doesn't make any sense. It's smaller. I'm sorry, sir. Here's our free drink, complimentary dessert, so on and so forth. You have to push them along. And you cannot allow the ignorant people to dominate. Until when will we say they aren't ready? Until when? Till when will we say that? When? 10 years, 20 years, 30 years? No, it doesn't work like that. Knowledge does not submit to ignorance. Ignorance must submit to what? Knowledge. As the Lord tells us, that we hurl the truth towards the falsehood. And the truth does what? Gives it a concussion. It knocks his brains out. The truth does not submit to falsehood. Ignorance is not dominant over ilm. It's the opposite. But how can that be done if we're always taking a defensive stance and we're running and hiding and cowering and bending over and toning it down and tuning it down? It can't be like that. But it doesn't mean that we jump into it recklessly. It doesn't mean that we don't take into consideration the state of the what? Of the people. We take into consideration, but we do not submit to it. And they have to follow what? Us. And if a few people get angry, so be it. Everyone understand this? It's a battle. And there is no way of winning a battle without casualties. Someone has to what? It's the nature of life. It's the nature of what? It's the nature of life. All right? So that's my advice. And it's a very, very big responsibility upon the young brothers and sisters in Malaysia and other places. And we told the brothers before we left. The responsibility that you have of teaching and educating, of learning yourself with gentleness, with hikmah, with sabr. But you have to what? Give them a push and make them jump every now and then. Wallahu a'lam. Fadal.